Well, here is my vacuum cleaner. Um, just to keep any kind of people that would have a problem with me talking about their product away. We'll just call this a brand D vacuum cleaner. It's about, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 years old, and I don't vacuum a lot. It's not one of my favorite things to do, so I haven't used this vacuum cleaner a ton, but never really been pleased with this vacuum cleaner. It's just one of these plastic things, and it does the job, but recently it's been having a problem where it tends to overheat, and it's not really doing the job that it should be doing. So I don't know if maybe it's a problem with the belts just getting old and slipping or something like that. It's probably something simple, but you know, back in the old days when I was young, I used to hear people all the time say that things aren't made like they used to be. And that's certainly true. They aren't for the most part. There's been some improvements, but by and large, these days everything's been cheapened and lightened and made into plastic and that type of thing. So that's just how it is these days. So I've been trying to stay away from the thrift stores lately because I've been trying to sell this house. I haven't sold it yet, but I'm still trying. So I don't want to clutter the house up with a bunch of other stuff. So I haven't been in the thrift stores. I can go in a thrift store and spend a good amount of money once I find something interesting. But today I thought, well, I've been good, so I think I'll just take a trip to the thrift store. I just wanted to see what was in there. Of course, that's a good excuse as any. So I headed on into a real good one that's down there where I work and did some browsing, and I found something to replace my good old brand D vacuum cleaner. Check it out. This is a Kirby Model 1CR vacuum cleaner. It's in pretty good shape. It's a little bit weathered. The chrome is quite dull, as you can see there. But this thing is almost totally metal besides the bag there. And I picked this up for $15 today, and it should work. Doesn't look like it's been used very much. Model 1CR is a 1969 through a 1973, and this one has not been rebuilt. There have been, usually they have a sticker on them, so this is all original. And to show you some details on this, it's got a cloth bag on it. This is cloth. It's got the Kirby logo kind of embossed onto it. It's metal here. It's got this nice wood grain applique. This is all metal here. It's got a bumper strip around it, and this thing is heavy. It's got a little thing that lifts up here. It's got a headlight in it right there, and it's got a lever here. Some of you that are more familiar with these can tell me for sure what this is. I've got to see about getting an owner's manual for it, but I don't know what this one does either. But that's the headlight, and it has an interesting little thing. I hope you can see this, but if you look in this little, let's see if I can focus in on it here. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Nope. Move back out a little bit. Okay, you see that? It says belt is on. And if you rotate this thing some, lift this up, and you rotate this, things start appearing in there. It says on off arrows, on off arrows. And you come on, flip it all the way around like this, and it says belt is off. Now, this vacuum cleaner's probably had a bunch of attachments and things like that with it, and of course it didn't get that, but that's okay. I just mainly need a vacuum cleaner. Look at this thing. This is all metal. Now I'm hoping that I get some metal polish and I'll probably be able to polish this chrome up to a mirror-like finish. I'm really going to work on that. So, show you the detail of this. This is the height adjustment, and it's got a little thing here. It's got numbers cast into it, like that, 0 through 7. And if you push this, it ratchets its way up. And then you can use your foot to push this back down. It raises it back up. 7 would be the highest. Isn't that neat? Yeah. And this back here presumably is the on-off switch. And there's details of the bag. Now this is I think this is the outer bag. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too familiar with Kirby's. But you can open this up and it looks extremely clean in here. So, yeah, look at that. I think you can wash these bags. Matter of fact, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stick my hand down in here and I'm going to plug it in and turn it on. No, I'm just kidding. Boy. Yeah, let's see if I can get that zipper to go back down there. There we go. So yeah, I'll show you the details of this. It's got a little hanger that hangs on there for the bag. And I thought this was neat. If you look at the plug, wherever the plug end is here, I'm going to find it. There it is. It's over there. But take a look at this. This has got you can tell it's vintage because it doesn't have the safety prong on it. So this could really shock you if something goes wrong. So that's good. And it's got one center up. Where is it? On the top? Yeah. Check that out. Can you see that? It's got the little Kirby logo made into it. Isn't that neat? So let's flip this thing over and I'll show you the bottom of it. I noticed I already had it turned over here. It's got something, I think there's a filter in here. But one thing I noticed here, the brush head, the belt is off of it. It's not broken. The belt's still in one piece. You can see there. I think it's kind of actually flipped over. So it's kind of rough on one side, but it is there, so it's come off the motor, so I'm going to have to investigate how to replace this. Here's the serial number down here in the other information. Division of the Scott and Fetzer Company, Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Now there's a date. 1969, the S&S. So this is, well, yeah, at least the sticker is the same as the 69. So it's somewhere in those 4 model years. So I'm going to do a quick little cleanup and restoration on this. I'm going to test it, make sure the motor works, but I think I'll have to get the belt changed and find out if there's another bag that's supposed to go in that one, and work on this chrome. You can see it's really going to look nice here once it's cleaned up some. I think this I think that little bit of junk on it there will come off, or at least be greatly reduced. So so yeah, I was really glad to find this, because I'm believing this more and more that you come out better buying something old like this. It's a lot heavier duty and better condition and usable, and it'll last a lot longer than something like that. I think that one is going to be donated to the local Salvation Army, so somebody else can have a good modern vacuum cleaner as it is. So okay guys, thanks for watching. Have you a good one. See ya.